What's cracker lacking cousins? Hang on a sec. Hold that fucking thought. Hey guys, here we are again, back at it. I just said that, but I didn't have it recording. Interesting. So, here we are again. I just saw 23. Drinking some Earl Grey. Has bergamot oil in it. Yum. With some honey. And I guess it's the autumn or the winter honey. Or something like that. So it's darker in color, but oh, it's so good. I didn't know there was a difference, but it's so delicious. I love tea right now. It's cold out. I'm chilly. I'm loving hot things. I thought I was going to come on here and say a bunch of things to all the fucking things that people are saying as they speak my name. Keep my pretty name out of your mouth. But as I was in the kitchen pouring my water into my cup there, making my tea, your ancestors are disgusted, 144, with you. There's a lot going on in the spirit realm, and all is known. So, I just heard you're like the laughing stock. You actually disgust your ancestors. Not only humans, not only the human race, but the celestial race, I'm hearing. Wow, you've done fucked up. You're a heard dog bark? Yep. You're a true piece of shit. Outside. Wow. So, came across this video for a reason, so if you're triggered by it, then you know it's for you. If you're unbothered, then you know I'm not speaking to you, but you already know that. Those of you who know. Those of you who think you're all that in a bag of chips, that does your stupid fuckery, well, ancestors say, fuck you. And the things that you've conjured, I'm getting like, metaphorically speaking, like the divine handing you over to the dark ones, the side you truly want to be on, and you didn't fulfill anything but made a mockery of everything spiritual. Is that a real thing? I don't fucking know, but that's what's coming through. Some of you 333 we have to speak to in human terms, layman terms. I don't know. If it was left up to my human, I wouldn't give a fuck. Because you're all pieces of shit to me. Because you've all done me dirty. With your little thoughts. You already know who you are. Believe me, keep my pretty name out of your mouth. Then I won't be in your fucking world. Knowing what you do. If I need to know it. Because there's way too much. Nobody needs to know all that. I only need to know when I need to know. So thank you, my beautiful spiritual team. Thank you to my higher self that's been running the show. That's been aiding and abetting me. Your villain era is upon us. Oh, what joy. I want a cigarette so bad I can't stand life. But I don't go get them. So I don't want it that bad, do I? It's just a thing. I could tell you don't want to do meth. Yay! There's a reason for everything. I heard find your reason. There's a reason for everything. Everything in its explicit place, they said. Every word, everything, every choice, everything presented. Yet not explained. Duality of your world. I'll tell you what, if you could see what I see, you wouldn't do half the shit you do. But then again, those of you that whatever, I don't even want to get into it. It's not even worth my time, I feel like, but here I am, having to do this. Well, if you don't want to, then don't do it. Please sit down, go away. You're just dumb to me. It doesn't work like that. Maybe it does in your world, because you are just a human. Right? A fucking human. Do you have a soul of the divine? Do you? I don't know. Maybe you haven't broke through your prison cell you put yourself in because you chose to be dark. It's a choice. Isn't? I did a video about that, right? It's coming back. It's coming back around. It's all light, isn't it? One has to choose to be dark. But then, isn't the dark only bad if it's hurting others? What if we could call dark, what if we called dark like somebody busts in here to hurt your family and you take action? Does that make you a devil? Does that make you a demon? Does that make you human? That's dark, isn't it? Hurting something. But it was self-defense. 808. Like it just went dark. So I'm in the dark now. I'm sitting in the dark, but yet you could still see me. Let's shine some light. Ta-da! Here we are. The perfect couple I just saw up there. Netflix. I'm getting ready to watch. Sense 8, I think. Because it seems interesting to me. I came across it and I saw 844, which is like 8 and 8. Which 8 and 8 makes 16, which down to its simplest form is 7. I heard somebody say 7 is a number of completion, but things were completed on the 6th day. The 7th day was rest. So 6 would be the number of completion. Let's see. I got nothing for you. The spirit realm is in, what they want to say, an uproar. And I'm getting that disgusted feeling again. You make them sick. Oh, you fucking stupid idiots, you know? I don't know that language. I don't even know what that... I'm not going to say it. Not want me to speak, not in tongues, whatever. But it would be in a sense to me because I don't know what that language means. But there's somebody's ancestor out here that's, I heard Italian. Which means they just speak a different language. We can make up our own language. Does that make us a different species or human or something different other than a human? So many opinions running around, huh? You ever seen that movie Bruce Almighty? When they're coming through like emails, all the prayers and all the people talking, that's what it's like to be me. Shut up. That's why I have a God filter. That sounds great. Notification came through. God's got a great sense of humor. Made you, didn't he? God's not a he. My belief, anyway. What does the Bible say? What did Jesus say? And then the ancients before him. And all the different cultures that say the same thing, you know, since time's been time. The originals are here for this moment. And you slept on them. You beat them. You did magic against them. You conjured things. You're wondering why your stuff doesn't really work? Because for one, nothing happens unless it's been written. What? All the paths. It's all there for everyone to see. I think they call it the Akashic Records. But do you have the clearance to get into it? Or the clearance only to see the timeline at the time? Is that a thing? Does it matter? Where's your fucking soul gonna go, bro? Don't care, do you? Why should I care? Why then, Father? Why then did my human have to go through so much suffering? For what? For nothing? None of these motherfuckers will go 5 minutes out of their fucking way or do anything nice unless they're getting something in return. Preach it. But yet, I'm to be a sacrificial lamb, a beating post, a whipping post, to do what the fuck ever you want. With a smile on my face, and I love you anyway. The time has come. 1414 I saw. To take what's fair and give it back. I don't know how this song goes, but that's what came into my head. And as I speak these words, there's a few of you, maybe I am speaking for all time of this whole video, ever being out into the ethers. 1444. At some point, there's just a few, an elect few, that have any kind of understanding of what I'm saying at all. Because it resonates with you. and it hurts and it sucks and you're like, fuck these people. You feel like you've been forsaken. Welcome to the family. Didn't our brother say that? God, why have you forsaken me? Have you ever said that? Welcome to the family. That was only half the story. The rest of the story's been written. It's being written. We haven't heard that yet, not till it passes. It's been prophetic, right? It's been written, it's been there, but there's another part to it. It's history writing itself now. Not repeating itself. History writing itself now. Interesting, isn't that? Because all of this is going to be history. Which will be his story. But it'll be different. Sure, it'll be in books and stuff in the old earth with the 3Ds running around still, if that's going to be a thing or not, or if it's just complete annihilation of all the fuckery. Splitting the gene pool, per se. Getting the parasites out. Decluttering. Cleansing. What are you chewing on? Alright. Sniff her up. Then there's the oasis, the New Earth oasis, the beautiful paradise place, where things are not hidden because everybody knows everyone's thoughts. There's nothing to hide. Not that anything is hidden anyway in the spiritual realm, but humans don't know that. They're like little robots. With a fucking soul. Don't waste a fucking soul on a stupid human. Yeah, I'm in a human too. 1717. Disgusting. I wish I could get it off of me. It's not yet my time. Just so you know, as you're sitting, I heard, on death row in the spirit realm, awaiting your execution. Oh my gosh, awaiting your trial. Some of you are in holding. Spiritual holding. Awaiting your trial. Your sentence. Another notification. Peace. You can find it. Those of you that are on that wavelength, on that God wavelength, on that God wave, the God frequency with me, we're about to be doing the opposite. It's like Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd shit. Right? They're giving me that whole from 0 to 180. Now we're 180 to 360. The dark side, the side you don't see. The living in reverse. But you know what that means. It's not really for you. Coming back to where you once belonged. Back to conception. Back to the moment of your spark, your light, when you came into existence. When you broke off from the source itself and became your own identification, your own entity, from the whole, from the one, back to your conception.